Let's review the first officer's flight deck preparation flow in detail. Here's the list of items that need to be set/checked during first officer's flight deck preparation flow. Each item must be accomplished every flight unless otherwise noted. Note: items with footnote reference denotes items to only be accomplished during the first flight of the day or aircraft swap. AML, forms, manuals, and documents. Check. First officer must review the AML per FOM. Other documents are checked in conjunction with flight deck equipment flow. FOM provides comprehensive guidance on reviewing the AML, forms, manuals, and documents. FMS initialization. Select radio function key and verify transponder standby. Select CB function key and verify no electronic circuit breakers out. If necessary, select out/lock or 1L and select new trip if enunciated. Select menu function key, select miscellaneous, select DVDR, and ensure FDR recording is on. Press nav function key. Selecting nav may display the nav ident page following initial power-up. If nav ident page isn't displayed, press nav ident. Press maintenance key and ensure active mode is dual. If single is displayed, contact maintenance. Press nav ident and check the date, time, and active database period dates. Press position init and verify latitude and longitude accuracy against known position, utilizing JEP chart information, and select the most accurate position available from either GPS-1, GPS-2, the reference waypoint, or last position. Press RTE and confirm that the origin listed matches the actual departure airport. Insert 4-letter identifier for the destination airport. For ADS-B, both ENY and flight number need to be populated in both call sign and flight ID field. This concludes FMS initialization. Glare shield light control panel. Set as required. Oxygen and interphone. Verify that the oxygen regulator control knob is selected to 100% and then press and hold the test reset button. The flow indicator will have short illumination or blink. Audible pressure sound is also heard in overhead speaker. The flow indicator goes out when the mask fully pressurizes, indicating that the oxygen mask system is leak-free. When the test reset button is pressed, first officer's overhead speaker will automatically turn on. Release the test reset button and set the regulator control knob to emergency. Press and hold the test reset button. The flow indicator will show continuous oxygen flow. Release the test reset button and set the regulator control knob to 100% position. Reversionary panel. Verify that the MFD mode displays are set to auto and sensors for ADS and IRS are set as required. ADS probes heater. Set as required. If ice or snow is observed on the ADS probes or abnormal ADS flight instrument indications and/or abnormal AMS ICAS indications are observed, see QRH, Section 8, ADSP heater switch. PFD. Verify no speeds shown on airspeed tape. EADI is level and flag-free. Altitude tape is within limits. VSI indicating 0. EHSI and compass display no flags and are displaying same heading, and radio altimeter is displayed. MFD. Check the system's status page for emergency parking brake accumulator pressure, oil quantities, and oxygen quantity. Oxygen quantity must be green for 3 crew members, cyan for 2 crew members, and when oxygen quantity is amber, flight cannot be dispatched. In the system's flight control page, check the electric P-bit time remaining readout. If 3 hours or less, accomplish electric P-bit in accordance with the QRH Section 7.2 ICAS clearing power down/up. Using MFD soft keys, configure weather, TCAS, map, and plan for departure. Audio control panel. Set mic button to auto, select speaker button, and observe the light turn on. Then set the speaker volume. Deselect speaker if not required. Select interphone button and observe the light turn on. Then set the interphone volume. Select headphone button and observe the light turn on. Then set the headphone volume. Verify that the current revision of QRH is installed in the aircraft. Check alternate gear extension compartment. Check that the alternate gear extension lever is full down and the electrical override switch is normal. Pitch trim. Ensure the pitch trim system 3-second protection on first officer's yoke is operating properly in both directions.
Trim.
Check for the correct direction of movement indications on the ICAS.
Trim.
Then set 4.0 up. In this video, we observed the step-by-step procedures of the first officer's flight deck preparation flow. Now let's review some other considerations. Remote circuit breaker trip. The flight crew can visually monitor remote circuit breakers located inside the electronics bays through the MCDU CB page by pressing the CB function key on the MCDU. When remote thermal or electronic circuit breaker is tripped, remote circuit breaker trip advisory message is displayed in the ICAS. Radio altimeter miscompare. RA miscompare and approach to not available may be temporarily displayed when near reflective surfaces at the gate. Reflectivity may be caused by ice or standing water below the antenna. Moving the aircraft should clear the miscompare. During first officer's flight deck preparation flow, if the oxygen quantity displayed in the MFD status page is amber or cyan, when the ACM will be present, crew must contact MOC to service the oxygen pressure. If the oxygen pressure indicates cyan and oxygen cannot be serviced, flight deck jump seat must be MEL'd. This concludes the Envoy E-170, E-175 First Officer's Flight Deck Preparation Flow instructional video.